This video goes out to all you women out there that I see all over the internet, black, white, or foreign, tall, short, thick, skinny, young, old, middle-aged, or whatever. I'm gonna just say this because you put a lot of tattoos on your bodies. Some look good and some don't. Some overdo it and it looks terrible. I'm talking about the women that put all these tattoos on their body. And God blessed you when you was a baby, born, dead to the world. You grew up and everything. Gorgeous, beautiful, flawless. God made you in His own image. And He made you perfect in His own image. So why is it you putting all these tattoos on your body? That stuff look terrible because you got too many. And it's a turnoff. And it's covering up your natural beauty that you had when you were born and grew up. God didn't make no mistake making you the way you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to you women. But you going up here to these places and having all these tattoos put on your body, and you're covering up the beauty that God already blessed you with. He made you perfect. Now you unperfect in my eyes, because I don't like all them tattoos. I don't like a woman with a lot of tattoos all over her body, from her head to her toe, toe to her head, you know, her ass, or everything. On her face, neck. That's a turn off. Too many. A lot of guys like it. They like tattoos. I don't. Maybe one or two, depending on where they are. But you up here putting all these tattoos on your body, thinking that's going to make you look more attractive. It's not. It's making you look uglier, to be honest with you. It's making you look terrible. In my eyes, because I don't want no woman with all them tattoos. Why are you trying to mess up something perfect that God did for you when you were born? Now you think because you grown, you don't need God? You better think again, girl. Lady, or whatever you want to call yourself. You know? Even the older women is doing it. Or they done it when they was younger. That stuff looks terrible. It's garbage. You putting all that stuff on your body. You know what I'm saying? And then you walking around wearing your little mini skirts, your tight dresses, your pants, and whatever else. Go to the beach wearing your swimsuit. Some of them tattoos look good, but you put too many on your body. And it makes you look ugly in my eye. And a lot of other guys, they don't like a lot of tattoos like that. I ain't talking about the men. I don't like what they do. But I ain't talking about them. I ain't trying to be with them. I'm trying to be with some of you out there. But you got too many tattoos that's pushing me away and making me not want to really get to know you and talk to you because you overdoing that shit, man. You got all them damn tattoos all over your face, your neck. I can see on your legs, but even on your legs is too many. How you gonna get a job like that with all that stuff on your body like that? I mean, I know some of you do got jobs, but that's a distraction when you working in a corporate arena or something on that level or higher than that. You scaring people, and people's attention are not focused on what they need to do because they too busy looking at you and your tattoos. You couldn't do that in the corporate world, especially if they all over your face and neck. You know, some can get away with it and some can't, but it's too many tattoos. You all over Facebook, you all over the internet. You know, wanting to meet somebody. A lot of guys like them. I like some, but I don't like no bunch of tattoos. Like, if you got over 5 or 6 tattoos, or you got more than 10, or a dozen. Sorry, Facebook cousin. I ain't interested in no female with all them tattoos all over your head, your face, neck, your back. You going to the extremes. You overdoing it with all these tattoos on your bodies like that. Like I said, some guys like it and love it, and encourage you to do more. I ain't that type of guy. I don't like all that stuff. That's too much. I mean, that's too much attention for me to be with you. Because if we go out somewhere, like, I can see on the beach, but I'm talking about like a dinner or something high class or sophisticated. You got all them tattoos all over your. Well, put it like this: you can cover up the tattoos on your body, only depending on where you go, but for so long. But you cannot cover up them tattoos all over your neck, all over your face. You're gonna embarrass your colleagues if you're working for a corporate business or something like that high up. Now, if you're in a warehouse, well, you probably put 100 on. I know people here in Ohio get on the bus, tattoos all over their whole head, face. I'm talking about the guys. I ain't seen no women like that, but they going to the extremes like these guys, trying to fit in. You look like a monster with all that stuff on your face. Like I said in a video some years back, you got all them tattoos on your body and your face, and you walking down the street, say in the summertime, or in the winter you mostly covered up, but in the summertime, you walking down the street behind somebody with all them tattoos on your face, and somebody turn around and see you, they gonna scream. Especially if they little kids or teenagers, or even some adults, because they scared, because you done scared them, because you look like a monster with all them tattoos on your face, man. These tattoo places are getting rich off of you. You spending all this money for them to draw all that shit in your skin, etched it in your skin, and you can't get it off. They say you can, but if it's pain putting on, what makes you think if you try to get them off, it ain't gonna be worse than getting them on? It's gonna be worse pain than ever to get them off. But like I said, you walking down the street in the dark, 12 midnight, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, behind somebody, and somebody turn around and see you walking behind them, they're gonna do one of two things. They're gonna try to fight you because they scared, or something else dangerous, because they don't know you, and you might be innocent just walking down the street with all that on your face. I done seen guys get on the COTA bus, nothing in the broad daylight, nothing but tattoos. Covered they bald too, covered their bald head from top to bottom, side to side, front to back. Everybody couldn't stop looking. He walked by everybody turning their head trying to look at him, trying to figure out what's all that shit on his face, neck, and head. It looks terrible. It's scary. And it's dangerous. You're going to be like, what if you live to be 80, 90 years old, or 100 years old, or 60, or 70, or 50? You got all that shit on your face. I'm talking about the men too, but basically this video goes out to the women. You looking good, you got nice curves, busty hippie. I don't know, whatever a man's preference is for a woman. I like thick chicks. I like curvy chicks. Black, white, or foreign. I like tall women because of my mom and my aunts. But I don't like women with all them tattoos, man. I ain't the only one that's saying this. You overdoing it. For what? It's like a drug. You start out slow, then you test it and get used to it. Then you start doing more. And then by the time, say 6 months, a year come around, you overdose. Or you just going crazy with this stuff. Just like these tattoos, man. Too many. Me and guys on the internet always say that when we see a woman that's fine, body and everything, but then she messes up God's glory and God's blessing. He made her perfect. He made her beautiful, gorgeous, pretty, attractive, and lovely. But no, she goes and she messes that up and put all these tattoos all over her head, face, neck, cheeks, everything. The whole face. Even her body. You can cover up your body, but only until you it get hot or something and you gotta wear something skimpy. You can't. Then you can't do it on the beach. Well, you could do it on the beach, but in the wintertime you can't do it. Why are you making yourself look ugly when God made you look pretty, gorgeous, attractive, beautiful, and lovely? Why are you messing up His creation to look like an evil, wicked demon of hell? Why? Don't make sense. No. Putting all this stuff in your nose, putting all this stuff in your tongue. Nah. You better slow down with that stuff. Cause it's gonna be painful for you if you decide you don't want it no more. They say you can get it off, but it's gonna take, I don't know, you can't get all that off, cause that's etched in your skin. You know what I'm saying? And you did it. Nobody made you do it. You let somebody talk you into doing it, I'm sure. That's why most people get them. Nah, you couldn't be with me with all that shit on your body. Ain't no way. Nope. On your face, too. I can see maybe one or two. You know, depending on where you put them on your body. But you got it all over your face. I done seen guys get on the bus. They look terrible. Even women. But I ain't seen no women with all them tattoos all over their face yet. But I'm sure there are women out there like that. But I know I've seen guys like that, especially them white boys out there. They going bum crazy. Putting all that shit on your face. What are you trying to prove? You trying to be a billboard for something? Because that's what you look like. A billboard with all them tattoos on your face. Now you women is doing it. Even the black women is doing it. All these cultures. Putting all these damn tattoos. I always said to myself, if I put some tattoos on my body, it's going to be something military with my mom's name or my relative's name in it. Not all that other stuff. Nah, not that wicked shit that I see on people. It'll be something religious, something spiritual. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no way I'm gonna put all that junk on my body like that. You just messed up a creation that God made you perfect in His image, and you just messed it up. He ain't gonna do nothing about it. He gonna let you suffer. Unless you get it, unless you go to Him in prayer and say, help me out. But Why should he have to help you out when he made you perfect in the first place? You shouldn't have put that stuff on your body in the first place. Your head, your face. But you around all them idiots, letting them talk you doing drugs and all that other stuff, drinking alcohol, crazy, acting a fool, and then you hanging out in all these different clubs where they do all that stuff. Why you gonna let somebody talk you into that? It don't look good at all. You can't get no job like that. How you gonna go to a corporation and get a job, fill an application out, or even a warehouse job? Something where you ain't, look, they gonna put you in the back where nobody can see you. You know what I'm saying? Because you an embarrassment to their company. They trying to give you the benefit of the doubt and give you a job, but you put too much on your body, especially your face. You come in there with all them tattoos all over your face, from top to bottom, bottom to top, side to side, back to front. You know what I mean? All over your face. And you want a job? You want somebody to hire you on a job with all them 20, 30, maybe more tattoos all over your face? I can see maybe your body. You can hide that. But you can't hide that off your face. You can't even wash it off, because it's etched in your skin. I'm talking to you women out there, young or old. I'm talking to you men out there, young or old, of all cultures. You're crazy. Don't you know that's satanic, man? Putting all that shit all over your face like that. Nah. That's ridiculous. To each his own. But once you do it, it's almost irreversible to get it off. They say you can get it off. But what they don't tell you is you may be able to get some of it off, but you ain't going to be able to get it all off. And all the time it took for them to put it on is easy. And it hurts a little from what I've heard from other people that got them. But I'm talking about all of that stuff that be covering your whole face, damn near your eyes and all that, and certain parts of your body, down by your sexual parts and all that. You want to get it off, you're going to die trying to get that off. You're going to be in so much pain, you might as well be dead, because you done put all that shit all over your body. Crazy. You people out here, the devil got a hold of you, man. Jesus don't do nothing like that. I ain't perfect myself, but I ain't going to put all them tattoos on my body like that. That don't make no damn sense. Walk around here looking like a true monster, for real. You can't wash it off. You can't rub it off. You can't burn it off. It's etched in your shit. That's sick, man. But I'm specifically talking about the women. You already got beauty. What you need to put all them damn tattoos on your body for? Why? Why? You just messing up your beauty because you covering it up with all that shit that you put on your body. Your face, your legs. I mean, I can see some, but damn. You putting like your whole leg with some tattoos, your whole arms, your back, your face, your heads, your feet, your arms, your hands, all of that stuff. That's sick. And you trying to find a man looking like that? Men ain't gonna take you serious, women. And women ain't gonna take you serious, men that got all that on your body. Unless you give somebody to do the same thing you do, then it's a match. But ain't no average guy, no regular guy that don't have tattoos on him like you got on you is gonna be with you like that. They only gonna want sex and then they gone. You might get a couple that might hang out with you forever, whoever they are. That's ridiculous. I'm out.